Alright guys, so we're doing 3500 GT. That's what this is.
Lesson 5, here we go with the tones.
Now for those that don't know much about Mini Z racing, they are a 1/28 scale, generally rear-wheel drive car. There are all-wheel drives, but that is mostly outside the US. In the US, the rear-wheel drive is the most popular. And they can run AAA and brushed all the way up to a LiPo, a 2S LiPo, and brushless. There are different classes for Mini Z. The class we're watching right now is 3500 GT. Different regions have different classes and different rules. And we have the Rocky Mountain 28 scale Alliance rule set. It basically gives us the Rocky Mountain spec or box stock, except there can be some minor modifications, but that's basically a Kyosho box stock. You buy it off the shelf, slap some tires on it, AAA brushed car, get a transponder, and you're good to go. The next level is stock, and stock can be AAA or LiPo, and it can be brushed or brushless. Most people run LiPo and brushless.
5 minutes left. The top drivers are Victor El Moy in first place, followed by Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
Now that's a 2500 kV motor on LiPo and a 3500 kV motor on AAA. Gearing will be different on them as well. The next one would be the 3500 GT, which is what we're watching right now. These guys can run Lexan bodies versus the other two classes are hard bodies, and they run a 3500 kV motor on LiPo. You can run AAA, but there's no special rules for it, so you're kind of stuck running the same motor and gearing as the LiPo guys with a lot less voltage. Not ideal. Next is going to be Modified GT and Modified Open, and those classes are pretty much anything goes. The difference between GT and Open is going to be your body style, whether it's a pan car, wedge style body versus the GT, which is more of an actual touring car body. Open also allows for prototype parts. Modified GT requires that all the parts are publicly available. Now what we're looking at here are our lap times and whatnot. It's got our time elapsed, our time remaining, what round we're in, which is the mains, and the class that we're in, 3500 GT. You can see that Victor has 21 laps. His last lap was a 6.7 seconds, but his fast lap was 6.3. And then last it shows his pace, which is a 52.62, which is the system saying that he should run 52 laps with a total time of 6 minutes and 1.334 seconds. Mind you, that's if he stays consistent.
Victor does come in with a 6.36
3 minutes left. The top drivers are Victor El Moy in first place, followed by Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
Behind Victor, Mike D about 4.4 seconds behind Johnny.
And on the back end, there's a ton of extra data to check out, and it all gets logged on a website.
Those are times. Times are changing. Alright, looks like we got a minute and a half left in this race. Victor's still in the lead. Johnny now in the 2 spot. 7.4 seconds behind Victor. Johnny and Mike Donovan here. Alright, Mike, you're about 2.3 seconds behind Johnny right now. We got about a minute left in this race.
1 minute left. After 5 minutes, 1 second. The top drivers are Victor El Moy in first place, followed by Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
Behind Victor.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you got another keep going to your Nick. It's called. Another Johnny is. Wow.
Victor El Moy
Pretty good, Johnny.
I'm Mike D and I Get Respect
So
done.
you dropped your
Johnny,
top lap
It's Not My
down to
Birthday,
6.3.
Musso done. Evan, I Need a Lexan Body,
Victor comes
Pearson
in with
done.
6.35.
All drivers are finished.
Victor takes the win on that one. Comes in with a 54.605. Johnny with a 53.605. And Mike D with a 52.604.
See how Victor got 54 laps versus the 52 I was estimating earlier on. He must have gotten much more consistent throughout the race, and so he got 2 extra laps. So that's a basic Mini Z race. These are the 3500 GTs, which used to be called Super Stock, and that's the basics, I guess. We do this every Friday night, and there's probably a hobby store near you somewhere doing a race like this. You can always look online. There's tons of Mini Z groups you can join. And it's a blast. It's a blast, and it's easy to get into. You know, you can start with a basic Mini Z from Kyosho. They're called box stock. About $250 gets you all in with a car, batteries, charger, and transponder. And then, yeah, they go all the way up to like $700 and $800 for the top end, highest end mod. And even these 3500s, they're probably around $500. But you can get away with cheaper as well. There's ways to do it on budget, but there's a big range, and yeah, it's fun. I mean, the slower ones are just as fun. When you get into mod, though, you can hit 35, 38 miles an hour on these little tiny cars. It's pretty nuts. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd show you, and definitely check out more Mini Z stuff. I'm going to try to bring more Mini Z content. If you like the Mini Z content, tell me down in the comments below. Mini Z rules, and make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Do all those things you do at end of videos you like. And until next time, get out there, build something awesome. Car, course, community, and then smash it, crash it, and bash it. Race, crawl, bash. Peace.
Thank you.